Hi, COSA 10. So today I wanted to review very quickly, if possible, creating formulas and tables using Word 2016. And this chapter is called Document Productivity. And you're going to receive a lot of information about several of the different skills and techniques that you can use that are built into Word 2016 that make you more productive, right? More efficient at what you do. Whether you're an administrative assistant or you're working in law or you're working in business, right? You want to make sure that you are creating documents and that you're using the features to be more effective, right? You also want to make sure that your documents are clean, easy to read. Now you learned about tables in this chapter, so you're creating tables to organize your information, right? So you can go into insert for tables and you can insert a table in a variety of ways. Now, once you've created a table, you have this wonderful feature called formulas and functions that allow you to quickly calculate numbers, right? To make calculations. So what's a formula? Well, we know that it's where you add things, subtract things, multiply things, divide things, right? Numbers to come up with a total. So our formulas always start with an equal sign. We know that. And if you've heard that before, it might be because you've used Excel or learned about Excel in another course. But in Word, this is not a number crunching program, right? It's a document productivity program. So in Word, we're going to have some basic uses of formulas. Now, formulas must include a mathematical operator. Well, what's a mathematical operator? And that's what I had mentioned before, and that's a plus or a minus or a multiplication or division symbol, right? That does those particular operations. All right, so we can manually construct our formulas. Or we can use what are called functions, and functions are built-in formulas. Those are pre-constructed for us, and they make simple operations a lot easier. So in a table, as we are constructing our tables, we know that each cell can be named by referring to the column A, B, C, D, so forth and so on, which is up and down, or the row 1, 2, 3, which is left and right. Now those two pieces of information together, they make up the cell's address. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to go ahead and insert the pre-built table that I constructed. And today we are creating a letter. We're going to send our recipients here of these letters information about the donations that we received. So we are a school. We had a quarterly need for some supplies, writing tools, paper, lunches, first aid supplies. And we had an anticipated cost, and then we received our donations. But even after we received our donations, there is still a need. So we'd like to calculate right here using Word the need that still remains. All right, guys and gals. So here I've got my quarterly need. So at the beginning, I had a need of $127, which is why it's in the negative field there. I didn't have it yet. 658 negative, so forth and so on. And then I received my donations. And again, for example, $200 here. That's positive. That's when I had the money. That's why these don't have a negative number in front of them. Okay, so how am I going to figure out my need? Well, I could break out my calculator or put this in Excel, but again, that's not very productive. I'm right here in Word. So let's go ahead and use the features that are built in. So because I'm in the object, I'm already in a table here, I get this new tab that comes up, this Table Tools tab, right, that says Design and Layout. I'm going to go ahead and click on my Layout tab, and I'm going to go over to my formula, right? So I've got this nice group called Data, which allows me to make changes to my data. So I click on f of x formula, and I get this awesome little formula dialog box. And I want you to notice that the formula comes up as equals sum left. So if I were to use my manual construction, I would leave the equal sign there, and I would refer to each one of the cells that I wanted to add. So I'm going to go ahead and do that just so we can see what that looks like here. So again, equal sign, and the first number that I want to add is this one right here, the negative 127. All right, so I know I have to use the cell address. So I know that this is column 1, right? You'll see my cursor going up and down there. The next column over, quarterly need, is column, actually this is column A, sorry, and this is column B. Then I've got column C, donations already received, and then donations still needed is column D. All right, and then I'm going to look at my rows. This is row 1 and row 2 and row 3. Well, here I am. I'm in B2. That's the cell reference that I need. So I'm going to take B2 and I'm going to add to that C2. Okay, and then you'll see this number format here, which we'll talk about in just a moment. So I want to see what that looks like. I'm going to go ahead and click on OK, and it looks like, all right. So it looks like this is a positive number 73, so I'm OK on the writing tools. All right, guys and gals, that was a manual construction. And that took a little bit longer than I wanted it to. Is there an easier way for me to do that? Well, we kind of saw that already. I'm going to go ahead and click on the formula button there, and it brings up the formula dialog box, and it's asking me, do you want me to sum to the left? Now, Word understands that it's only going to sum or add numbers, right? Even though to the left we do indeed have text, it's not going to consider that a value to add. So I do indeed want it to sum or add all of the values on that row to the left. So I see this number format option here. What is that? If you click on the drop down arrow, guys and gals, you'll see that these are different ways that you can format your numbers. So this is indeed talking about money, or what we call currency. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the number sign there and say, yep, that's what I want. And you'll see that it's got a comma there. So anytime that it goes into the thousands place, it's going to include a comma. So I'm going to go ahead and click on OK. There we go, and that's different than before. So it's still the same number, 73, but now we've got a currency symbol, so we know it's dollars, and it's a number that's got a decimal point as well. All right, let's go ahead and go on to the next one. So now I want to add this need of $658 and then the donations of $300 to that. All right, so do you guys remember how we did that before? Yep, we went up to layout, right? Went over to our data group, went over to formula. All right, and there it is, sum of above. Uh-oh, I don't actually want above, right? Well, before it was left, now it's above. And remember, we were talking about how Word tries to be helpful to you. And it's saying, oh, did you want me to add the number that I see above here? Well, that's not what we want. So what we want to do instead is we're going to change the range of cells. So we don't want it to look above. We actually want it to, again, look to the left, because that's where our numbers are located. So click on my number format, click on the drop-down arrow, and choose that currency again. Okay. There we go. And you'll notice that I've got a parenthesis here, and that means that I've got a negative number. So it looks like in my paper and ink category, I do still have a need of $358. All right, let's see what's going on with these lunches. How am I going to get to my formulas? Yep, you got it. Because I'm in the table, I see my layout tab. I'm going to go over to formula, click on that, and look at that. It remembered left because I'm not looking above, I'm looking to the left. It's looking at a pattern here. And click on my drop down arrow. I choose my currency symbol. Okay, so I've still got a need here of 1,564. And I'll go to my last one, formula, and look at that. Look how easy that is. I'm just going to change my number format here to my dollar sign. Click on OK. Got it. So I'd like to see what my totals are. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to click on my formula one more time, and I do indeed want to add all of those numbers above. And it looks like at the very end, I've got a need of $2,016 to fulfill my quarterly need. Uh-oh. But then I remember there was actually a late donation that was made. All right, looks like I've got a data entry error here. I'm going to go back into my paper and ink, and it looks like we actually had a $250 donation that was added after this was typed in here. So I'm going to go ahead and change my number. So 300 plus 250 is going to be 550. So I'm going to put in that new number. Okay, well, we've got a problem now. I made my calculations, and if this was Excel, everything would be updated automatically because I had used cell references, but I'm in Word. It's not really a number crunching program. So what am I going to do here? Well, I'm going to put in the new number, and then all I have to do, if I've made a change, is go over to my calculated field here. See how it turns gray? I'm going to right click there, and I'm going to say, you know what, can you update that to include the new number I just included? There we go. So we went down in need, right? Because of the additional donation, that late donation that was made. I'm only in debt here, or in the negative, $108. But there's a number that was affected. My total. Here we go. So now I've got to look at this new total at the very top there. So I'm going to also click on this calculated field, right click, and update. And there we go. Now I can see that I've got only a need of 1,766. I can keep typing my letter asking for additional donations as I go through. So what I want you to remember, COSA 10, is that formulas are there to make your life easier, to make you productive, right? You don't want to go back and forth between the calculator or another software program. You can do those things right here inside of Microsoft Word and finish the work that you have to do a lot quicker.